Czech Hungary tour will take you through 6 European countries: Czech Republic, Hungary, Slovakia, Poland, Austria and Slovenia. Riding this tour gives you the opportunity to visit some of the finest historical places in Europe. On arrival day, we greet you at the airport and bring you to your hotel in Ljubljana. In the afternoon, we conduct an informative tour briefing. After briefing, we have a short introductory ride to familiarize you with your motorcycle. In the evening, we show you a glimpse of Ljubljana and take you to a welcome dinner with traditional Slovene meal and excellent wine. We start the tour through Slovenian Alps that provide fantastic riding through high alpine valleys and snow-capped mountains. We cross into Styria, the mountainous part of eastern Austria, and tour the windy roads through an area famous for its vineyards and castles. We stay in Graz, the provincial capital, with an exciting blend of old and new architecture, where we try some hearty Austrian cuisine. We head towards Hungary through some of the best and most amazing scenery and traffic-free roads in Austria. In the afternoon, we arrive at Lake Balaton, also known as the Hungarian Sea. We stay on the Tihanya Peninsula, a nature reserve protruding 5 kilometers into the lake, where we'll get our first chance to try excellent Hungarian goulash and Tokai wine. We're off to Budapest, Hungary's vibrant capital. Budapest is a multicultural and fascinating city where the architecture and the lifestyle of its inhabitants include remnants of its Turkish, Austrian, and socialist pasts. With its incredible architecture and rich cultural heritage, Budapest deserves its reputation as the Paris of Central Europe. We take a guided tour around Budapest, city that is divided in 2 parts by the Danube River. Castle Hill and Citadel on the Buda side have mansions and gorgeous churches which overlook the Danube. On the left bank, known as Pest, is one of the most picturesque parliaments in Europe. You can stroll and shop on busy Váci and Andrassy streets, or soak in one of city's many Turkish baths. We continue north of Budapest through the foothills of the Carpathian Mountains. Soon we found ourselves in Slovakia, a romantic and tourist-free country. Riding through many unique towns and villages provides for an interesting cultural experience. We start to climb the Low Tatras Mountains, ending the day in High Tatras National Park. And now there's paradise, where we experience warm Slovakian hospitality and traditional cuisine. We start the day by riding the beautiful Freedom Road along the Tatras mountain range before crossing into Poland. We descend into a beautiful agricultural area in the Visulta River basin. We stop at the Wieliczka salt mines, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where statues and other items are carved out of salt.
And that's how Poland grew rich, by acquiring salt, thanks to King Gustav Adolf.
Then it is on to Krakow, was the royal capital of Poland. With its excellent old town, full of wonderful medieval era streets and architecture, Krakow is becoming one of the must-see cities in Europe. The main market square of Krakow is amongst Europe's largest town squares, so a rest day here can be filled with numerous sights. For a more meaningful day, you might consider visiting Auschwitz to learn about and pay respects to more than 1 million people, mostly Jews, who were killed here during World War II. We leave Poland and enter Czech Republic. Coffee breaks are spent in the central squares of beautiful Renaissance towns. We stay in Olomouc, one of Czech's most beautiful, interesting and exciting cities. With only few tourists, Olomouc with its squares, fountains and astronomical clock remains one of the Czech Republic's best values. We ride through famed Bohemia, which provides fast riding through a landscape of sandstone pinnacles, heady ravines, rich forests and lush meadows. On the way we stop in Kutna Hora to visit Gulish Ossory Chapel of All Saints. Traffic will pick up slightly as we approach the golden city of Prague, which outwardly appears as a city forgotten in time. A rest day in the stunning city will give you the opportunity to discover different architectural styles that stand here cheek by jowl, creating an atmosphere that's both intimate and romantic, and quite impossible to forget once you visit. We take a guided walking tour that takes you from Prague Castle through Baroque neighborhoods all the way to the old town next to the city's famous Charles Bridge. Prague also offers numerous opportunities for tasting many excellent beers that are brewed here. Leaving Prague, we ride south into central Bohemia, a land of numerous castles and old towns. The best part of the day is fabulous riding through forest-clad hills of the Šumava Range National Park. In the evening, we pull into the enchanting town of České Krumlov, a World Heritage Site where the majority of buildings are designated cultural monuments. From the legendary beauty of the Czech Republic, we pass back into Austria. We ride narrow sweeping roads through several beautiful resorts and spa towns, tucked into the side of the high mountains and on the shores of beautiful lakes. At the end of the day, Salzburg awaits. We spend the afternoon exploring Salzburg, the birthplace of Mozart and home to a world-famous classical music tradition. On our last day, we're riding Hohe Tauern, or high passes, which include some of the highest mountains in the Alps. Challenging mountain twisties provide memorable exhilaration on our final riding day. We pass the border into Slovenia again, dropping into the fertile Slovenian countryside and returning once again to Ljubljana.
Well, my name is Guy Coons, and I came on the Czech Hungary trip with my wife, Linda. We've been on 3 motorcycle tours besides this one, and I have to say, this is without a doubt the very best tour I've ever been on.
I'm Becky and this is Mike, and we're from California. And this is our second tour with the Adriatic Moto Tours.
Riding of the motorcycles, the countryside, the people we met, it was a spectacular experience. So we will be probably doing it again.
Hi, I'm Mark Jonda from Phoenix, Arizona, USA. I came on this tour, it's my first time to Europe, and I wanted to check out some of these cities that we went on this tour, the Czech Hungary tour. Had an amazing time, everything was great, the hotels, the food, the restaurant, everything was great. Had a wonderful time.
Hi, I'm Ine Hunt,
And I'm Les Hunt. We're from Australia.
Gladesville, Australia, and we've had a wonderful 15 days with the 3 boys, and I'm glad it wasn't me carrying all the luggage up and down the stairs.
Hi, we're Jenny and Dwight Cosgrove from Goulburn, New South Wales, Australia.
It was a great tour. We had excellent motels, and the blokes just looked after us from start to finish. Nothing was a problem. It was all good. The bikes were kept well, and it was great.
We're Malcolm and June from Fairlie, in the very centre of the South Island of New Zealand. We've had a ball, and you guys were fabulous.
Hi, we're Chris and Peter Bentley from New South Wales, Australia. We came on the tour because we haven't done an Adriatic tour before.
Yes.
He spent hours cruising the website, liked the look of the itinerary. We haven't been to this area before. We've had an awesome time, been spoilt rotten and seen some beautiful places and ridden some awesome rides.
And fantastic riding, and very good guides as well.
Okay, James Proctor from Sydney, Australia. Well, I, a couple of years ago, had a tour that had Mate on it for 3 weeks, and I heard all about the other wonderful tours he runs. So here I am again, back in Eastern Europe, and have had an absolutely awesome time.
Hi, I'm John Fenson, and this is my wife Janice. We're from New Zealand, and this is the second tour that we've been on with these guys, and we're doing another one starting in 5 days' time, and everything was excellent. The riding was great, the bikes were great, the accommodation great, the meals much too much, overeating the whole time, but
And the boys, absolutely marvellous.
yeah.
My name's Tina, and I'm here from Vancouver, Canada, with my husband,
Bill. Czech Hungary tour. 2 weeks of bliss. The 3 guys that took us on this tour. Before anything else, including the brand new equipment, the fantastic route, the great roads, the meals, the accommodations, and everything else, which were always first class as they always are with Adriatic. These guys made the trip for us. So fantastic.
Thank
as
you
usual.
so much, Adriatic.
Thank you.